think? Good. Alright guys, here we are. Welcome. Today is Thursday morning, May 24th, 2018, and you guys are seeing me for the very first time in 4K resolution. So what do you guys think? Hope I look nice. I wanted to make sure that I waited until I dressed up before I filmed in 4K for the first time. So I want to make a good impression on you guys. Alright, so this is the new camera. This is the Olympus TG Tracker. This is 4K 30 frames per second resolution, and image stabilization is on. And in terms of the wide angle setting, it's set to underwater, which should be a little bit closer versus wide angle. I did notice, I watched the clip from yesterday, and the picture was, or the video was upside down when I watched it on the computer. So that means there's some sort of a setting problem or issue or something like that. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, or just flip the video in post for the meantime. Or I guess I could hold the camera upside down. So I'm headed right now to Grant's kindergarten celebration today. And I did bring a tripod, and I was thinking about putting this camera on and setting it up or whatever so that I can film it. We'll see. I don't know. I just set the tripod off to the side somewhere. It'll probably be super wide angle and cringy, but might be kind of nice, especially since I can now shoot in 4K. So the 30 frames per second thing is going to be kind of like an issue, I believe. We're going to see once I can start to final render stuff and all that, and kind of see quality-wise what everything's looking like. If it is an issue or not. But typically the lower the frame rate, the smoother the video, because it kind of it's not so crisp, I guess you could say. I know like a lot of people do like 1080p at 60 frames and stuff like that. I don't really like that. It looks very I don't even know what the term is, but non-cinematic. Cinematic films, I think they do like 24p or 24 frames, or 24 or 30 frames usually. So it's a lot more smooth and dreamy. But the audio sounded good from what I heard on the test clip from yesterday. And we're gonna try this out. So let's see what we can get. So I'm headed to his school now, and he should be wearing his suit, so I'm excited. We're gonna kind of be dressed up today, so stay tuned for more.
Is that where
Thank you. We hope you enjoy our celebration. A is for alphabet, which we know how to say. D is for drawing pictures the best you ever seen. E is for exercise Remember all the questions you asked throughout the year. Gonzalez. Aubrey Jackson. Joanne Jimenez. Robbie Monaco. Alex Santino. Aiden O'Brien. Gail Ramirez. Isaac Ramirez. Nisi Rivera. Skylar Schultz. Ruella Teodoro.
I know.
Mrs. Hibbler's class, please stand up. Honora Barr. Frank Criado. Ari Berlin West. Jaden Braley. Will Burpa. Delilah Buckley. Ethan Carlson. Anthony Casanova. Isaiah Hunter. Amonte Jackson. Emma Maggie. Nessa Larkin.
That's Friday. It's Thursday, Friday.
Alejandro Becerra. Jessica Rackus.
Chloe Seaman. Ty Stolik. Maximus Weber. Chloe Wiki. Mrs. Madden's class, please stand up. Alexander Garibay. Gianni Vera. Kimberly Valle. Valeria de Jesús. Stacy Santoyo. Andrea Urquizo. Kimberly Cerrato. Fátima Camargo. Mrs. Ingrid for a chance to mingle and take photos for about 10 minutes. So please remain your face to your teacher's side. Your kindergarten will be there shortly.
Hey Grant, I gotta go, okay bud? Give me 5. Alright, you be good today. Alright, good job everybody.
Be careful when you're playing.
I will. Alright, one more 5. Alright. Bye! All right, Grant, go ahead. Go ahead, guys. All right, guys. So that was a bit of an epic fail on my part. So apparently this camera has a timer function, and I guess for like timing out or powering off, and it was set to 5 minutes. And I figured, oh, that's like a setting for if like you're not doing something with the camera and you leave it powered on by accident, it would shut off after 5 minutes. I don't think that's true. I gotta double check the footage, but I'm pretty sure it recorded a 5-minute clip and then shut the hell off. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm not quite happy about that. So I did figure out that that happened, or that it shut off. I thought the battery died. And so I started filming little clips with my DSLR with my 70 to 200 lens on there. I'm guessing those are only like 1080 resolution, so I will probably add those clips maybe on a different day's vlog or something. But I want to keep today strictly 4K. I think it worked well. I haven't viewed the footage yet, so I put my camera like front and center, which was a great idea. I was gonna put it way in the back, and then I was like, that might not be a good idea. There was like a million parents in there, so at the very end of the ceremony, you can see like I did a little pan around the room, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. So not happy that the camera turned off right as they started doing their performance, but you know, that's part of having a new camera and figuring it out and stuff. This is why they always say, like, when you buy like new professional equipment, don't test it out the first time on a paid gig, because it might not work right, it might not work how you think it should work, and all that. But I did put it in the wide angle mode versus the underwater mode, and it looked like it was able to cover the entire riser. And it's gonna take some getting used to, this whole fishbowl, excuse me, this fishbowl effect or whatever. I'm not quite sure that I like it, but we're gonna experiment with it and stuff. So there's also like an underwater lens or something attachment that goes on, and I'm guessing it makes it more waterproof or something like that. But that lens attachment, I think, also narrows the field of vision even more. So that might be more along the lines of what I'm used to or something like that. So I'm not really a fan of the wide angle, but in close quarters and stuff like this, it works really well. Just not when you're trying to, you know, do like, you know, far away footage or whatever. Obviously, there's no zoom. So that's about it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here, guys. I might end up, you know, filming in 4K, but then just render out in 1080 or something. I'm gonna have to kind of think about that, see what kind of file sizes we're dealing with, and all that stuff. I just noticed too that you can't tell from my angle, like looking at the camera, you can't tell that I'm filming, or recording, I should say. So if I tip it down, I can see it. If I look at the screen, I can see it. But I guess that's not a bad thing. But yeah, so it's gonna take some getting used to, guys. I told you. So that's it. I am going to stop home, maybe change a little bit here, and then eat some lunch, and then head out to work for a little bit. Probably even maybe take Sophie for a walk, or at least let her out for a bit, because I'm gonna be home like late tonight, so I probably won't be home until like 10 or so. I'm gonna leave right from work. Yeah, so that's it. It went really well, and you can see like at the end there all the kids that they had to go back to school or back to class, and all the girls are crying and they wanted to go home with their moms and dads and stuff. Grant seemed to be okay, but yeah, this is nice. I wasn't expecting like a ceremony and all that. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was just going to be like an assembly and they were going to sing and stuff like that. Grant's mom couldn't make it today, so I was glad that I was able to be there. My biggest thing is, you know, as long as one of us is there, then I'm happy. You know, I always want to be there for him. So, love you, Grant. Congratulations. You graduated from kindergarten and on to first grade. Alright. TG tracker, tough. I just dropped it. Gotta figure out an easy way to turn this thing on and off. I might have to hold it upside down. So I'm headed to work still. They just had the road closed. It's a 2-lane road. They had it closed down to 1 lane. And traffic has been just an absolute bear. Gonna get to work probably somewhere around 12:15, 12:30. And so everything's going well. I just called and talked to my mom and kind of told her about the plan. We're gonna see, or I'm gonna see them this weekend. My sister's family's gonna be up there. And trying to go golfing, but I don't know. My dad's not really feeling it. So, my dad's been playing or taking some golfing lessons, I guess you could say, with Golf Pro at the golf course there, and I think he's had like 2 lessons, and he's out practicing now. It's hotter than shit out. My car says it's 88 degrees right now. And oh guys, last night at like 2 a.m. I got an automated email saying that the J&L Machining, that they're shipping me back my shield slide. So I had it custom cut. I had to send them my slide. Shield is pistol. I had to send them my slide, and they're going to custom cut it and install an RMSC. An RMSC is a red dot sight that's a slimmer profile. C means compact, for compact pistols, compared to something like an RMR or something like that that overhangs on the edges of the slide. It said they estimate that it should be here in 2 days, which would mean it would probably be getting out here somewhere around Saturday, potentially. I'm guessing it would ship today, so today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so it's either Saturday or Monday. Well, Monday's a holiday, so hopefully it comes Saturday. If it does come Saturday and I end up staying in town long enough, I might just go to the range and bring all the toys. So that would be pretty cool to do. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. But I do want to do some more rifle practice on tightening up my groups, all that sort of stuff. My rifle skills are fucking horrible. Got my first one ever last year, so I've had pistols for longer than rifles, and I definitely have a group, but it's not very tight, and like that's even at like 100 yards. So like right now I'm just happy if I can hit the damn target, but I want to improve on that and make that better. So that's that. Crypto, guys, I know I didn't talk about it yet today, but crypto has been a bag of shit. Ethereum is like, I don't even know. It's like worth like $500 or something like that. It's super, super low. Let me see if I can pull that up really quick here. Ethereum is 585, so it's under $600. My portfolio is still holding on. I'm not sure what or why. Litecoin is up a little bit. Something's got to be rallying like a ton, a fuckload for me to be. Let's see here. Tokugawa is coming back. I'm not holding any. So all my alts are up. So Snove, Tron is up almost 7%. Stellar Lumens is up. Cardano is up. So I don't know, my portfolio is still holding on. Kin, Po, QSP is up. Wow, QSP is up 13% today. So I don't know. I guess today's the day of the altcoins, but my portfolio total worth is $8,200. So I'm still doing pretty well. I just, you know, it was up, you know, yesterday or a couple days ago up to like 9,500. So not looking good. But once Ethereum bounces back, everything else will follow suit as usual. So I guess we're just gonna ride it out and see what happens. And that's about all we can do for the meantime. Man, traffic is horrible today. I'm amazed at how wide the wide angle setting is on this camera. It's friggin' nuts. But that's about all that I got to talk about. Not too much. I just want to kind of give you guys an update while I'm driving here. But yeah, I'm really curious to see how this renders, how this works, and all that type of stuff. So I'm gonna have to download that DaVinci Resolve program and start working on setting that up and all that cool stuff. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get a wireless keyboard and mouse set up for my mining rig at work, so that way I can actually control it and stuff. So let me see if I can turn on that that light. Let's see. Oh, there it is. It's on. Can you guys see that? Interesting. All right, guys, stay tuned for more 4K goodness.